Hi, so this is a recording. I'm trying this on my eyesight, so I imagine it might work. Last time I tried it, it didn't, but YouTube might have improved. Um, I've been gone for a while, and I completely fell out of Raw. I had um, this one night where I went out and drank like 10 pints of beer and smoked shitloads of cigarettes and ate shit the day after, and then ate shit the day after that, and then just carried on. A little bit, like, not that this doesn't justify it. I've given myself such a hard time, which is part of why I found it so hard to creep back onto Raw. I broke up with my boyfriend, and I took it really hard for my own reasons. It's been a bit of a wake-up call for me about my habits around relationship, my insecurities, and my ability to trust and open up to others, and yeah, and there was that, and also a couple of other things hit the fan, like losing my home, not having a job, and I was very upset. And I kind of see now that having battled all my life with a kind of binge eating problem, disorder, whatever you want to call it, it's no surprise I kind of fell back into it, partly because of this habit of certain foods that I've always run to when life's difficult and unmanageable, and also the fact that it's kind of like self-punishing and controlling at the same time. It's like a need to control and a need to punish myself, which obviously is not about being practical or reasonable or logical, but then I'm not always those things. And I just want to carry on for my health, and I want to come back to Raw for my health, and here I am drinking green smoothies again, and clawing my way back into Raw, and dealing with the embarrassment of not being perfect and falling flat on my face from doing incredibly well, 100% raw, totally know what I'm doing, to going on to, I don't know how long it's been now, possibly 2 months, where it's like I flipped completely and went through a period of not even touching cooked fruit and veg, never mind raw. I mean, I had a complete reverse situation. But I believe that raw is good for me. I mean, I did it for long enough to know that it's immensely good for me, and it really is the way forward for me health-wise, and I'm going to keep trying. I think if I've learned anything, I've learned that I need to do things within a human way. I'm not superhuman, and I try to be, and yeah. Shit's been really hard, and I hope for it to get a lot better, really. And I know that making the right food choices plays quite a role in that. So, yeah. And also, a massive thank you to everyone on Raw Foo, particularly those who've been writing notes on my page, particularly Anastasia, who has absolutely not given up on me and whose notes I kept seeing coming up on my page, you know, in my darkest hour, you know, at points where it felt like Anastasia was this tiny little voice in the distance, but I could still see her, you know, and now I feel a lot closer. So thank you, Anastasia. You've been huge help. You've been like this little thread that has kept some connection for me with the reality of being able to make these choices for myself. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'll try and keep you guys posted on what's going on. You know, I'm trying to take things a little bit more slowly and gently this time, so that maybe I don't fall so flat on my face again. But who knows? It's all a running experiment, right? Love you.